Okay, it's time for me to deal with this tree. So this tree has kudzu bugs on it. This is supposed to be a peach tree. It's supposed to be a red haven peach tree. But kudzu bugs are all over the tree. Yeah. So I'm going to use a water solution and knock them off. So I'm going to do that now. So I don't have anything to take you guys with me, so I'll have to bring you back once I get all these jokers off of here. Alright, I've got them off of here. And she's looking better. I stood her up and realized that she has some fruit that's growing. I knew she had some, but there was one in particular that was a lot larger than I realized. I don't see it now because I stood the tree up. Oh, there it is. So I have no idea what this is. Again, this is supposed to be a Red Haven peach, but she has no fuzz. Like none. Zero. So I do not know if this tree is just mislabeled or is that really what she's supposed to look like. Alright. Another sizable one. She's in there. But yeah. Yeah, there's another one. And she's in there. Alright. We've dealt with that. Time to deal with this. I'm coming back because I think the tree is stressed and it's so many bugs on here now. It's like giving me the creeps. It's so disgusting. So I'm gonna try. Alright. She's not perfect. I'm gonna have to come back. I can't find twine or anything, so I'll have to come back in the morning and try to do this. But yeah, I have a whole bucket full of this junk. Some nasty little critters. Alright, well, my power station helped me out to give me some light. Yeah, that was the only way I was able to do this tonight. So yeah, grateful for it. And we'll finish this off tomorrow. But hopefully there won't be any more that comes back. But honestly, I'm not convinced because when I looked up kudzu bugs, one of the things they said they liked is wisteria. And that god awful wisteria is still here. Out checking on her the next morning, and she's looking good. There were only maybe about 4 on here, and I have taken care of them with my little solution here. Look at one here. But yeah, I've been taking care of them with that. And look at this. That's insane. It's disgusting. But yeah, she looks like we've staved off an attack for now. And I pray that that's it. I think I'm going to look, and I think my husband actually may have sent me something about what to do. So I'm going to take a look at that and see what our next steps might need to be to try to take care of her, because I imagine she's wounded from having so many just show up. But they're off of there, and that's the best thing. Stress is over. Happy Wednesday. It is a beautiful Wednesday morning, and I am coming to check on my Red Haven peach tree. So as you can see, she has dropped some leaves. As a reminder, I've been fighting kudzu bugs, and this is what the container looks like. All of those are kudzu bugs. So checking on her this morning, and she's doing great from a stance of the kudzu bugs are gone, but she definitely has, felt the effects of the attack. So kind of look at what one of her new branches looks like. So they really were, fighting with her. And I started yesterday to cover some of the fruit. I could only find these little tiny organza bags, so I started covering, and then I noticed that. And I went, okay, I think I'm going to lose all of this fruit after all. I was really, really hoping that I wouldn't lose the fruit on this, but it looks like I may end up losing it, losing them after all. But one of the things I wanted to show you this morning is the fact that I mentioned this yesterday on Miss Linda, the New Orleans gardener, on her live last night. That doesn't look healthy now. I mentioned that I was still, kind of dealing with the kudzu bugs, and she wasn't sure what bug I was talking about. She said she needed to do some research to see what bug I'm talking about, because she wasn't familiar with it. And I told her that she had dropped her leaves. Like, she dropped half of her leaves yesterday. So I'll show you now what I mean by that. So those are her leaves. Look at this. All of these are her leaves. Like, they're blowing everywhere. She quite literally has dropped half. This one, half of her leaves in one day. She dropped all of those leaves, even in the corner over there. Those are her leaves. That's her leaf. That's her leaf. Like, these are her leaves. Like, she dropped half of her leaves in one day, all because of the attack from these kudzu bugs. So I wanted to show you that. Miss Linda wanted to see it, so Miss Linda, yeah, this is what I was talking about, and I will put the video together so that you'll see what this tree looked like beforehand. I did do a little bit of a video so that you could see what I was actually dealing with. So I don't know how I'm going to put this together, but I will show you the little bit of footage that I do have so that you can see what I was dealing with when I said I was dealing with kudzu bugs. Thankfully, I'm looking to see, because they have been like, one-offing, just kind of hanging out on the fence, and I'm looking to see. Oh, here's one. Here is one. So this is a kudzu bug. If I can get it into focus. I'm gonna try. Let's try. We're gonna try. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get it in focus. Okay, I came around the other side. I think this is the best that I'm gonna be able to do, and that's not great, but that is a kudzu bug. Okay, here it is again. I think I'm gonna try to take a picture of it, because it'll probably do better as a picture. Is that zoomed in so far? So hold on. Okay, I found another one. That one's magnified 20 times. Hopefully you can see it. It's kind of hard to hold still, but that's a kudzu bug. Okay, well, that's all I wanted to show you, but actually, I guess I could mention too, I went to, as you can tell, I'm working on the cardboard in this area, and layering this area again, and I actually went to move this tree, and she is in the ground. So she's in the ground from two places on this side, and I pulled on her, and perhaps that had something to do with it as well, that I kind of stressed her roots. And then you'll see in the video that she was leaning over, and I think that may have stressed her out too. And now she's just not looking so great. So, and these leaves did not look like this. Like, the leaves were all healthy, but now they're dying. They don't look great. Like, they were all very healthy and very green. And I think her going through the stress of leaning over the way that she was, and the attack from the kudzu bugs, which the stress might have been the reason for the attack. I don't know. But the stress from the attack, the leaning over, the roots, I think all of that had to do with why she is where she is right now. Now, I will tell you, I am really happy to see that she still has some leaves on her this morning, because I wasn't sure she was going to have much of anything. To the rate she dropped these yesterday, I fully expected by like the end of today she would no longer have any leaves, and that's not okay. All right, guys, well, that is going to be it. This is my Red Haven peach. It's what I believe it to be, according to what they said I bought. But she definitely has a different kind of peach on her. If that's in fact peaches, I've seen something that says yes, and I guess I should probably pull these bad ones off. Let's pull one so you can see it. Yeah, see, it just came straight on off. Yeah, so yeah, I should probably go ahead and take the ones off like this so that she wouldn't be trying to save these, and then maybe the ones that are still left will survive. I don't know. Yeah, I think I am going to pull them off, as hard as that is. So let's go ahead and take that big one, because they've clearly damaged it. Take that. Let's get this one. It's also damaged. There's one dangling. Go ahead and take that. She just fell on in my hand. Go ahead and take this one too. Alright. So, taking these off, because that one looks like they were boring or something. Something bored. That has damage on it. This one had damage on it. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Well, maybe that gives her a little more of a shot, and I want to take these leaves off. I really do, but I actually saw something that, well, they were talking about after a cold, though, about not taking the leaves off and letting her do it herself. So, I don't know. I may do some more research and see whether I should try to take these bad leaves off of here or just let her do it herself. She's doing a pretty good job. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for now. Again, this was my fight with the kudzu bug, and all I did was, first time I just hit them off into the water. The second time I sprayed into the soapy water, and the second time I sprayed them on the water first. I sprayed them on the water first. Sprayed them on the tree, the soapy solution on the tree first, and then I knocked them in here. And that worked really well. I actually think I missed very few of them, because once I hit them, they didn't go anywhere. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for now. Whether you live to grow or grow to live, let's just get to growing. Later, y'all. walked away from her, guys, but you know, I think I might hit her with some molasses. Yeah, might hit her with some nutrients and some molasses. Yeah.